Namaste and a very grand welcome to Padma's Kitchen Tales and to my selfie video. Today I'm going to be making Arachavitta Sambar. Arachavitta means to grind. So in this recipe we would be using fresh sambar masala which we would be making then and there while we do the recipe. This is an Iyengar dish and the recipe actually differs from household to household. So in this version you can either do this sambar with or without the onions. I would be using the sambar onions and I would also be using tomatoes. You can also skip using the tomatoes. So let's start making this sambar. To make the arachavettu sambar, we need 2 cups of boiled tur dal, some veggies. Here I have about 2 cups of mixed veggies. You can use whichever vegetable you like. Here I have some drumsticks, carrots, radish and some pumpkin orange. So 1 cup of madras onions or sambar onions. You can use normal onions also. 1 cup of tamarind extract. I've used 1 lemon sized tamarind. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Salt to taste. 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds for the tempering, and for the tempering about half a teaspoon of methi seeds or fenugreek seeds, about 3 medium sized tomatoes. I'm gonna slice them, some cooking oil, some hing or asafoetida about 2 pinches, and some fresh curry leaves. I'm gonna use them with a sprig. So now we would be dry roasting the ingredients. Coriander seeds or dhania seeds, about 2 tablespoons. Red chilies, dry red chilies, about I have here about 15 in number. You can add more or less you want. And about 1.5 tablespoon of chana dal. So we need to dry roast them. And once this gets roasted, we will be grinding this along with some desiccated coconut, about 2 full tablespoons. So here I have all the ingredients. I've also added my desiccated coconut, about half a cup, to the mixer jar along with the roasted red chilies, dhania seeds and the chana dal. So now we put it in the mixer grinder and grind it to a smooth paste. This is how the paste looks like. I've used less than half a cup of water to make this into a smooth paste. So my oil is hot. You can even use ghee instead of oil, or you can use a bit of ghee and a bit of oil. So to the oil I'm adding the mustard seeds, the methi seeds or the fenugreek seeds. Let it splutter. Then to this I'm going to be adding the onions, small onions. Now to the onions I'm going to be adding some asafoetida or the hing, the curry leaves, the chopped tomatoes. So here I'm going to be adding very little salt for the onions and tomatoes. Our vegetables already have salt, so I need to check and add little salt here. Mix and allow this to cook for about 2-3 minutes. So this is how the mixture looks like. The onions have cooked, the tomatoes have got smashed, and to this I'll be adding the masala mixture. So after mixing this for about a couple of minutes, I'll be adding my vegetable and dal to this. So now I add the dal, tur dal, which I've pressure cooked along with some turmeric in a pressure cooker. Mix. So the quantity which I've taken here will serve a good 8 members to 10 members. So now to the dal I'll be adding the cooked veggies. So the vegetables again I have cooked them with some water along with some salt and turmeric in a separate container. You can also pressure cook them, but I prefer not to pressure cook. To this I'll be adding the tamarind extract. So I would be adjusting the consistency of the sambar by adding some more water. This sambar will eventually turn out to be a thick sambar because we have added coconut in this, we have added chana dal which we have made into a paste, and we have added to this sambar. So Once the sambar matures, after about 4 hours of making the sambar, you will see that the sambar has thickened. The sambar is nicely boiling and it's done. I'm going to switch off the flame and dish this out. So it's my tasting time and I'm gonna taste my beautiful sambar with some fresh homemade idlis. You can also have this with steamed rice, dosas, pongal, vada, medu vada. Let's look at that. Wow. Oh my god. So fresh homemade idlis with fresh hot sambar. The flavors are so fresh. I can feel the pearl onion, which I'm loving it. So I'm expecting lots of guests at home today, which is why I made so much of sambar. It should easily serve 10 members. Hope you loved watching my video and hope you loved watching this sambar recipe. Do subscribe to my channel and do send me your likes, feedback, comments, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.